Step number 4 for turning a bad day or bad mood around is to contain it almost like a fire or a wildfire, and like a real one, of course.
It was an inferno in there! An inferno!
So what do I mean by this? This is about watching your self-talk and watching your habits. In other words, don't make a mountain out of a molehill. One bad day or one bad week doesn't mean that like your whole life sucks, and it doesn't mean that like nothing will ever work out for you again, and that you're the worst, and that you can't do anything right. Keep things in perspective to contain that fire. It's totally normal to have that fire once in a while. It's okay to not always be feeling your best, and not everything is always going to work out. Or rather, it's not always going to work out first try. And one key way to make sure like that fire stays contained for the shortest period of time possible is to do your best to keep the same habits. If you need a day off from the gym while you're not feeling great, or maybe like you have an unhealthy meal, if you don't want to get out of bed for one day and just like have to be alone and watch Netflix, have some grace for yourself, but don't allow that to turn into a week off from the gym and falling off the wagon completely.
Yeah, he's been off the wagon 2 years.
And 3 days straight of unhealthy meals. Don't allow things to spiral out of control. So the faster that you can get back to your healthy habits and your healthy routine, or if you're even able to keep it the same through your hard time, the faster things have a chance of turning around and flipping back to the positive, and the way better chance you have of something good happening very soon. But if you go off routine, talk bad about yourself, give up all your positive habits, just because of like one bad day or one thing not going well, the more likely it is that one bad thing is going to turn into a bad week, which turns into a bad month, which turns into a bad year, etc. So don't let that happen.